Dodgers, Guardians, LA looking for the sweep with Clayton Kershaw on the mound. Bottom of the first inning, 1-1, and Martinez rips one into left. Goes all the way to the wall, bounces off. Pages fields it, goes to second. Almost gets him, but Rojas can't field it cleanly, and Martinez slides in there for a one-out double. Next batter, Jose Ramirez, 1 out, 2-0 to J-Ram, and he cranks one into left. Martinez comes in to score. Pages goes to second. J-Ram slides in there. It's ruled safe, but not so fast. A strong throw by Pages. Rojas catches it, applies that tag. Let's take a look at the ump cam. Glove, ball, he's out. It was overturned. Yeah, Pages happy about that. Then Noel at the plate. Runners on first and second. And he lifts one into center. Tommy Edman, he makes the catch for the third out. Clayton Kershaw minimizing the damage in the first and second inning. Tommy Edman at the plate, runner on first. And he chases a fastball up out of the zone for the third out. Edman's been scuffling of late. And then Will Wilson, he hits one into left, takes a bad bounce off the wall foul territory. And Andy Pages finally gets to it, but Will Wilson is in there for a leadoff stand-up double. And that brings up Schneemann trying to lay down the bunt. And then Will Smith, he makes the catch for the first out in foul territory. Really nice play there by Smitty. Great concentration. Makes the play. That execution. Then with 2 outs, Quan, he rolls over to right. Freddie Freeman fields it. Steps on the bag for the third out. So Kersh, the competitor that he is, working his way around extra base hits early on. Then third inning, Shohei Ohtani at the plate. He grounds to second. 0 for 3 for Shohei today. Snapped his 3-game streak of hitting a home run. Really that broken bat there by the Big Show. Then Clayton Kershaw, bottom of the third, strikes out Martinez. And how about this pitch? Nasty splitter off the plate. Then Ramirez, he rips one down the line in left. Pages fields it, and this time he's not going. He's staying at first. A 1-out single for Jose Ramirez. Really nice play there. They're respecting the arm. Word is spreading. A Hallister there for Andy Pages. And then Santana at the plate. He grounds one. Goes off Mookie's glove into the outfield. Jose Ramirez gets all the way to third on the play, setting the Guardians up with runners on the corners and 1 out. And Arias at the play with runners on the corners. And he hits a bouncer. Mookie steps on it for the 6-3 DP. Great dig there by Freddie Freeman. A double play ends the inning. The pitcher's best friend steps on it. Nice angle. Freddie, the Gold Glove that he is. Kersh is happy about that. Points. And in fourth inning, Teoscar Hernandez out there. 2-2 to Teo. And he lifts one. And it goes off the wall and left. And Teoscar Hernandez is in with a stand-up double. A couple batters later, Will Smith at the dish. And he hits one. Goes over Martinez's head in center. Teo comes in to score to tie things at 1. Smitty ends up at second. Great piece of hitting. Just stays back on that changeup. Lifts it over Martinez's head. And Smitty has been hot. He's headed for his third All-Star team. And then Pages at the plate, runner on second. And Andy Pages bangs a base hit into right. Smith comes in to score. The Dodgers take a 2-1 lead. And Kersh back out there. Bottom of the fourth. Gets Wilson with the slider. He's a happily married man, but he has a slide piece. It was effective right there. Nasty stuff. Then Schneemann grounds one to second. Rojas makes the play for the third out. Nice 1-2-3 inning for Kersh. Then fifth inning action. Clayton Kershaw still out there. Jose Ramirez with 2 outs. And the Cooperstown curve gets him. Public enemy number 1. Swing and miss. He's still got it. Kersh is happy about that outing, his longest outing of the season. 6th inning, Freddie Freeman at the plate. And then a ball gets passed. Betts gets to second after he drew a leadoff walk earlier in the inning. And then Freddie doing Freddie things. Singles. Mookie Betts on his horse. Good base running, slides in there. Dodgers take a 3-1 lead. Then Freddie, smart play, advances. And that's just a great piece of hitting. A splitter stays on it. And Mookie, not the fastest Mookie. Look at this. Cam slides in there. Freddie, 80% ankle and all. And then here's Lou Trevino out in the 6th inning. Swing and miss. Gets Noel with that 4-seamer. And then Will Wilson gets him with that sweeper. Working his way around some traffic. Just a nice run on that. He's showing some stuff. Then Schneemann with runners on first and second. He gets called for the balk. A balk by Lou Trevino. That's going to load the bases. And then with Hedges at the plate, 1-1, 2 outs. He skies one. Pops out to Mookie to get out of it. And somehow Lou Trevino gives up 5 hits, but only gives up a run. Dave knows it was a high wire act. And then top of the 7th inning, 2-2 to Kike Hernandez. And he takes a Walters 97-mile-per-hour 4-seamer. It goes into center, bounces off the wall. Kike's hustling into second, slides in there for the double. Really great base running. He takes third on a Max Muncy flyout. And then on the wild pitch, Shohei calls him home. He slides in there, gets the Dodgers another run to make it 4-1. Kike's pumped, high fives all around that Dodgers dugout. And then top of the 8th inning, Tanner Scott to Noel. And he gets one through. Kike gets his glove on it, but can't make a play. Then Will Wilson hits one to Max Muncy. Tries to backhand it, can't make a play. Weird English on this one, but still a .90 expected batting average. You would expect possibly to make a play on this one. And then on the 3-2, he walks Schneemann, misses with the slider up out of the zone. Then a couple batters later, Nolan Jones, he pokes one into left. Andy Pages slips, and then Noel and Wilson come in to score to tie things at 4. Couple things here. One, you got him 1-2. You're Tanner Scott. Why are you throwing a left-handed batter, a slider away? Attack him with a fastball in the zone like we've seen you do your career when you've been at your best. And also this shift right here, playing him this way, opening up that hole, it doesn't make a ton of sense. Playing him to pull there was not the best shift, and that leads to a tie. Then Vesia in and boom! Martinez crushes one deep, and it goes over the wall and left. A 3-run home run makes it a 7-4 game. The Guardians get 5 in the 8th. Then 9th inning, Emmanuel Clase in to close it out for the Guardians. 0-2 to Andy Pages. He grounds one to short for the first out. Brings up Tommy Edman on the 1-1. He skies one to right. Noel gets under it. Makes the catch for the second out. And then Kike Hernandez on the 1-2 chases a 99-mile-per-hour fastball for strike 3 to end the game. The Dodgers lose a rough one to the Guardians. They let one slip away. Clayton Kershaw goes 5 innings, gives up 1 run on 6 hits, 3 strikeouts, 2 walks. Tanner Scott, his 5th blown save of the season, and the Dodgers lose one they should have had. My name is Doug McKain. You can follow me on X and Instagram at DMAC_LA. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. And until next time, think blue, bleed blue, and I'm out.